Leos, welcome back to my channel. Let's go ahead and see what's going on with you energetically. We're just going to let the messages flow. Of course, if you want more of a personal reading, check out the information in the description. My Linktree link will take you to my Patreon if you want to subscribe over there, because we have some videos coming. If you want to get a personal, my website will be listed there. Also, my Instagrams, literally everything will be contained in that one link. But let's jump straight into it and see what comes up. So first cards we have the Six of Pentacles as well as the Hierophant. Let me show it to you really quick. We have a really cool Halloween themed deck this time around. Okay, so let's put these down. So Leos, you're in a space to where you're seeing your worth and how maybe people around you, especially a love interest here, maybe taking advantage of the fact that you are somebody who, you know, is caring. You put them on a certain pedestal, but they could be taking you for granted in some way. Okay. Also with these Six of Pentacles, it just kind of feels like you want a level of like fairness in your relationship. There could be certain things that go on where you feel like your partner wants compassion for things that they do, but they don't take in consideration how you feel. Also in a workplace, same thing. You could feel like you want a level of fairness in terms of pay, in terms of like how you're being treated, the hours that you get. Okay. Some of you also, if you're experiencing like some sort of like shortfalls financially, you could be receiving some sort of like help, whether that's like you getting a loan, whether that's you having like a family member loan you some money here. Yeah, especially if you guys are going through like some sort of divorce process with the Hierophant right next to it, you could be feeling like you need some sort of like financial support, or you could even be seeing who genuinely has your back during this time frame. Speaking of that, you could be realizing that a lot of your like hangups that you could have been experiencing energy wise may have had a lot to do with you guys kind of losing your footing in terms of your spiritual practices. So if you're somebody who's really, really spiritual, maybe you've been too focused on the mundane, your responsibilities, the stuff that you have to take care of, to a point to where you have lost your, like I said, your footing in terms of your spiritual maintenance. So spirit wants you to get back to that. And for a lot of you, you just naturally could be noticing that you need to get back into it. Okay, we also have the Seven of Cups in reverse as well as the Five of Wands. So you're starting to also see the reality of who you're dealing with. If you have like these rose-colored glasses on in regards to a love interest here, it's like you're starting to see things that you didn't see before. So you could be noticing that, oh, okay, their response to certain things is to do this, 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 and this, and I don't like that. Or just in general, beyond that, I think that you guys may have to face certain fears that may come with you going outside of your comfort zone, especially if you are a Leo who's single. You could be realizing that like the truth is you have a lot of fears of putting yourself out there and being let down in the arena of love. This could also be having to address escapism in any form, especially with the Five of Wands. Some of you guys may do this thing where like you mentally disconnect whenever things become too much for you, especially when it comes to people outside of you or problems outside of you. You could go into like this escapism mode, and you may be needing to be careful of that during this time frame, because your spirit guides really want you guys to show up. Let's keep going. I feel like there also could be a lot of drama that has nothing to do with you. So make sure you stay away from like family drama, being brought into problems at work that have nothing to do with you. All right. If you can stay away from certain issues with others, try your best to. All right. Bottom of the deck, I do have the Ace of Pentacles and the Hermit card. So speaking of the Ace of Pentacles and the Hermit card being at the bottom, I just feel like there's a huge focus on security and focusing on what matters. And like I said, this goes back to the initial message. Just because you have physical responsibilities you have to take care of, don't forget your spiritual self. Don't neglect the spiritual. But we also have the 10 of Cups, the 10 of Pentacles, the Page of Cups, and the 7 of Swords. So there could be family members who need a level of support or something to do with family that you guys may have to address in the near future, okay? It feels like you guys also have a lot of people in your corner, regardless of if they're like quote unquote family or just people you have a long-standing relationship with, who are willing to help you during this time frame, and who are, if it's not you needing the help, them needing the emotional support. Also with the Page of Cups, now, okay, this feels like some of you guys, okay, let me address this first. If you guys have a younger child, they could be going through things emotionally. So when I say family, you could be needing to like tend to a child that you may have and make sure that they're okay, because they could be needing someone to talk to. But for others of you, this could be more so like a water sign, a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, who could be handling things from more of a like childish perspective. So you need to be careful of being taken out of your character or dealing with this person's childishness and allowing them to think that it's okay. Okay. I also feel like you guys are going to be very intuitive over the next couple of days. You need to pay attention to your intuition. You need to pay attention to the things that come up, because you could save yourself a lot of problems, especially with the 7 of Swords being right next to that Page of Cups. You could have somebody around you who's like a charmer, but they're very deceitful. They're very sneaky. They know how to say just the right things to get you to believe their lies, or to believe that they're genuine. I also feel like you guys are having to address a level of sabotage. Now, there could be creative ideas that you want to pursue, or career ideas that you want to pursue, but because your mind could be telling you, oh, it's going to be too much work, or, you know, those opportunities may not be in alignment with you, whatever you could be telling yourself or excuses you could be making, you want to be careful of sabotaging your own opportunities by believing this rhetoric or believing that, you know, the negative thoughts are true. I also feel like you guys do have somebody around you who is sneaky and a bit of a liar. Now, this is friend, family member, whoever, but let's pull a card from here. What is the message coming through for my Leos in totality, if I can talk, in totality, if I can talk, oh my God, I can't say the word today. What is the message for my Leos? Okay, so we have believe and succeed. So over the next couple of days, understand that what you believe is what you manifest, and also understand that if you believe in yourself, you will prevail. And I think that that is the main message too that's been trying to come out, because a lot of the stuff that could be happening could be due to the way that you're perceiving your situation. So you're moving as if your perception is true. So this is making sure in anything that you're trying to accomplish during this time frame that you have a level of faith in what you're doing in the first place and why you're doing it for. So Leos, this is what I see. I do wish you the best of luck, and I will talk to you later.